Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Sidekick Storytime brought to you today by Justin.
So this story time is, I don't remember if I was like 24 or 25, but I used to play softball. I was always in like 2 or 3 leagues all the time during the summer. So this is when I worked at Quad. I was in the Quad League, and we actually had a good team. So I played third base, and my buddy and I, we went to go watch the game to see who we'd be playing in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So it was the winner of this game. So we're like, you know what, screw it. Let's just go grab some beers, and we'll go sit and watch the game and see who we're going to end up playing in the playoffs next week.
Reasonable.
And kind of preparation. So we get there, and whatever, they're talking, and we're like, what's going on? The game's not starting. We're like, we're short 2 people. We're like, are you serious?
I got good news, buddy.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. It's because it's like, well, I mean, we had to forfeit.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, my friend and I were like, well, all of our crap's in our cars. Like, let's grab our gloves. It's like, let's play. You know, we're having fun. Yeah. And the first thing we say to each other, because the friend I was with, he was our pitcher, and then I played third base, and I was like, whatever, let's go get out there. And it's like, don't get hurt.
Yep.
Next week's important. We got the playoffs. And sure as shit, playing third base, because they call that the hot corner. And you had grass on the infield and then the dirt, you know, and then outfield. And I'm playing third base, and this kid hits one. And it just looks like it's coming, you know, a routine ground ball. And then all of a sudden, it bounced off the lip, and it came right at my face and hit me like my sunglasses were on. So just like smashed my sunglasses into my face. I got my glove up to like cover my mouth, but it went right above my glove and hit my face. And obviously it didn't look good. And I'm just, you know, all of a sudden my glasses are on the ground. I'm looking at, like, I see I got blood coming out of my face. And I'm just like, Jesus, everybody comes out there. And it was always a rule, since it was on Quad property, there had to be an EMT there. Somebody that was certified, just in case, you know, injuries. So whatever. And I'm like, oh, shit. And like, they're looking at me, and I was like, oh, I'm like, whatever. I'm like, let's just go bandage it up. I'll just come right back out. We'll play. And the guy's like, look at me. And he's like, no. He's like, that is not of just, you know, you sit down, we'll do whatever. He's like, you need stitches. You need to go to the hospital. I was like, oh, Jesus. So whatever, they gave me the ice packs and stuff to just hold it. And I'm like, well, obviously I can't drive to the hospital. So just 2 random strangers, oh, well, we'll take you. I was like,
thanks.
Well, somebody's got to drive my vehicle. So one person drove me in my vehicle, never met him, just driving my car. And then the other person followed so they could take them back, and they just left me there at the emergency room.
That was nice.
Yeah. So I get there, and I call my brother, because I won't call my mom, because my mom will lose it. She'll fly to the hospital to make sure I'm okay. So I just call my brother just to let him know, like, hey, I'm in the emergency room. I took a softball to the face, and just wanted to let somebody in the family know. So, yeah, I get in the emergency room. They look at it, and the nurse, she's like, do you want me to take some pictures? You know, some people like that. I was like, no, I don't like that. I don't like blood. And they gashed me. So I ended up getting 18 stitches in my face from like my nose all over my eye, like my eyebrow and that. I got fortunate. Like the doctor that did my stitches on my face, phenomenal job. Did a great job.
You can't even tell.
Yeah, and luckily it's under my eyebrow, so you can't really see it. But yeah, 18 stitches, whole face was 2 black eyes, but I got the stitches out right before the playoffs. But definitely, I played third base very differently after that.
Yeah, I bet.
And it was sucked because there was the one team we played, one of my managers was on the other team, and he knew it. He's like, I'm going to be hitting balls right at you.
Yeah.
He's like, I know what that's like. He's like, it's scary.
Yeah.
And he told me, because he got in a car accident when he was younger, and his whole face is just like plastic or metal. He's like, dude, if that would have happened to me, I would have been in the hospital for weeks trying to repair my face with how hard it hit. I was like, yeah. So, yeah, that is the time I got hit in the face with the softball.
And that's another Sidekick Storytime.